talk real quick? Okay, let's see. So go here, properties. Yeah, I can hear you. Awesome. Try talking right now.
Huh?
There we go. Yeah, now the stream can hear you too.
All right.
Sounds good. All right. So let's go ahead and go to.
Cool.
There we go. Awesome. So I did send you the link to the live stream.
Yep, I'm on. Yep, I'm on right now.
Awesome. Okay, so the first step we have to do is choose which metahuman looks more like what we're going for.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna start from the top, and then we'll work our way down. So, what exactly are we trying to do for the main character?
All right, for the main character, which is Terry. I don't know. It was like when I'm watching when watching the animated series and looking look at the comics. Terry kind of looked a little Asian American to me.
Okay.
Like he looked like he had a little bit of Asian in him. So like they always kind of stood out for me. So I'm like it only fits to me. Like he looked a little bit like he got some Asian background with him.
How's this looking?
Hmm?
How's the one I have loaded up right now look?
Let's see. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah,
I feel like this is a good starting point, right?
yeah. Most some like kind of like in between like Asian and Caucasian, just like kind of like got that like balance.
All right, so
Cause like could Terry in this film he's like 25 years old,
yeah,
so he's practically young.
so we have a blend, so we can blend this one with other ones that we see. So we can kind of blend them with like an older model
Yeah.
too. Let's see, not too old though. We'll do this one here. We go. So let's blend that one,
Mm-hmm.
and then and there we go. So uh,
Like he's like throughout the film, like this is a young Terry, but like he's basically been through some. He been through the mud.
yeah. All right. So we'll go ahead and bring his.
Yeah, 'cause, like we basically like we're introducing a Terry that's like that's kind of been like on like he's been out there.
Yeah. Okay. So this I think most of it will come down to like more. There we go. I think one thing I want to add is like an older person,
Mm-hmm.
so because the more you stress, the more wrinkles you tend to have. So if I right there,
Yeah, because so this gonna be like this gonna be like a Terry like the audience I think really gonna connect with, for the fact that seem like he has a family, but unfortunately there something's gonna happen. Don't want to put that out there. Don't want to spoil it, but yeah. So this going like this whole film is like basically like a fresh like a fresh start to Batman Beyond.
Yeah. Zoom out here.
This is like a Terry that's been betrayed by the people that they thought cared about him, but didn't.
Yeah.
So like yeah, throughout this film, we basically gonna be taking on a journey with Terry. Like from like working working with an elite group to being betrayed to basically becoming Batman.
Yeah. Right.
Like the fact like the inspiration for this film, I think everybody's really gonna kind of mess with it because the fact that it's kind of like Blade. It gives a little bit of Blade. It gives like a little bit of '80s feel with the Blade Runner type of
I forget
motion.
the person's name, but the person I have a second monitor here for reference. I'm referencing the actor that played in the Batman Dark Knight series.
The Dark Knight series.
Yeah, the one that found the Batcave at the end. I forget his name. It escapes me.
You know what he looks like? Maybe I can forget who he is.
Yeah, one second. It's originally what you sent me. It's the ones you sent me, the reference images you sent me. I forget
Yeah,
his name. Yeah, he worked at the Gotham PD. Um,
Gotham PD. Ah, see, Gotham PD. Is he a cop?
yeah, yeah.
I don't think you're talking about. I don't think you're talking about Gems. Let's see. He works at the Gotham PD. Ah, dang, I know what you're talking about too. It's at the tip of my tongue. I know what you're talking about too. What- you said I sent you. See, he said I sent you a picture of him
Yeah.
from like was he in one of the films or was he in the show?
He was in the film, and I think he was also in the show too. His name escapes me, but at the end of the Dark Knight trilogy, he finds the Batcave at the end.
Okay. Joseph Levi Gordon. John Blake. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, now look, it kind of do look like him.
I'm trying to take that. Let's see if we can put the hairstyle. Where's the hairstyle? Head.
Think a lot of people. Okay, I don't think a lot of people know. Like this is kind of this 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 film is kind of like uh it's like a alternate version of the Nolaverse. Like this is basically an alternate version of the Nolaverse. Like if things would have kind of went different.
Yeah,
Like if because like as we know at the end of as, Dark Knight Rises, Bruce kind of basically faked his death.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like my version like this like okay like at the end of that like instead of like him like he fakes like Batman fakes his death but Bruce Wayne doesn't disappear.
Hmm.
Like Batman fakes his death but Bruce still
Oh,
sticks around
yeah. Bruce Wayne sticks around.
and
Gotcha.
and I mean Bruce Wayne sticks around and Jim doesn't and Bruce doesn't tell Jim who he is. It's like just kind of keep things like between Bruce and John but like Bruce kind of like so to like settle down with like Catwoman yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Like everything else still stays the same. Like he sells Wayne Manor. It becomes like like an orphanage and stuff. Like but John kind of gets like everything else. Like John got his own place and all that other crap yada yada.
Yeah. I want to mess around with these eyebrows, like the way they look like. I think that looks pretty good.
So basically this is basically like an alternate version of John, aka Terry.
Yeah. Yeah.
This still Terry. It's like it's still Terry, but we're blending Terry and John together. It's like one character. So it's basically Terry with like a cop background.
Let's see what we can do here. I'm looking at the proportions now. Do you want to make him a little stocky like this, or skinnier?
Oh no, this is good. This is real good. like like Bruce in this film. Bruce like probably like late 60s going on the 70s.
All right. I think that looks good. Why did it stop? What's going on
It's like the best part of this Gotham City is like probably the fact that it's still Gotham, but it's like it's like in like 19 it's like 2019, like when we really starting to get like advanced with like AI and all that stuff. So like it's like it's between like regular Gotham and like a new Gotham.
here? Yeah.
So it's like Gotham City just kind of starting to advance like in that new technology.
Yeah. Let's do.
Like I think probably like the main reason why I think people going to kind of like mess with this film because the fact that Hugo Strange is in this, but he's like this is like the first time he's gonna be introduced into this Gotham. So like this is a character. This is a character that Bruce hasn't even. This is a version of Hugo Strange Bruce hasn't even met with yet.
Yeah. Okay, that looks good.
So basically, like all the characters. So basically, like some of the characters that Bruce was supposed to fight, that's going to kind of move on to. It's going to kind of move on to John.
Do you want to make him like a baby face, or do you want to add like stubs?
Uh, what'd you say?
What kind of facial hair do you want him to have? Do you want him like be clean, or
Oh, he's going to kind of like give him like probably like a 5 o'clock shadow.
gotcha?
Like not too hairy, just like he kind of like a 5 o'clock shadow. So he got a little bit of hair, but not like too much hair on him.
Yeah. How's that look?
Oh yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. Like I said, yeah, this Terry this Terry's not like over buff. He's not like over buff like, but he's in shape.
Yeah.
Like fact is like he had. The fact is like what the occupation that he has before he becomes Batman. So yeah, he's in decent shape. He's not like Cock Diesel. He's not like Cock Diesel shrunk. Cock Diesel like Dark Knight,
How's he
like
shrunk?
Dark Knight Batman. Oh yeah. Hmm.
There you go. I think there's a bunch of other ones.
Oh, he's looking good.
Is there anchor here? Yeah.
I saw the smile. I think like the one thing about this Terry is he's gonna be kind he's basically gonna be kind of a little bit of a dick, just a little bit, not much, but a little bit.
Yeah. I got.
So like so like we gonna get that we're gonna kind of get that animated series vibe with this Terry.
No. Hold on. We'll stick with these for now. All right. I think we got it pretty good here.
Oh yeah.
Do you think this is good enough?
Oh yeah. That's real good.
All is medium detail. Oh, there we go. Is it with ray tracing enabled?
Yep. This basically how I see Terry. Yeah, that's definitely Terry.
All right. Like all right, so that's one character down. So what's the next character that we need to do?
I'm gonna see the next character. See the next character. I'm gonna say Bruce. I'm gonna say Bruce.
Okay, so that's like more of an older man then, right?
Yeah, but you basically like an older man.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's easy. Older man. Wouldn't say too old, so we're gonna
No,
go.
not too old. Probably like late. Probably like Probably like early 60s.
I think this is a good starting point.
Hmm?
Let's go ahead and blend.
Yep.
Blend a younger version. Um, I saw in the anime series that his chin's like really square, so let's blend that in there.
Yeah.
And then we'll give him.
It's like an older Bruce that that still kind of got like a good build on him.
Yeah. So this is a.
Cause I see like this older Bruce, kind of like semi long hair, but not too long.
Longer hair. So head.
Hmm?
He says longer hair.
Yeah, just a little long, mm, probably like down to like to his shoulders. So it's like a Bruce, just kind of like what. At this point, I'm just gonna let my hair grow.
Like that.
Yeah,
Gotcha, gotcha. Let's go back to his head to blending, and I think he needs to be more. There
it is like uh, this Bruce like been pushing it, kind of pushing himself to the limit when still he was still as when he was active as Batman. But but after a while, after his body started taking toll on himself, and after he had to retire because eventually he did pull a gun on somebody, he kind of just like what, at this point I just can't do this no more. He kind of just like basically kind of let himself just age.
go. Yeah. Are we gonna put that in?
Yeah.
Is that part of the film? Are we showing that?
Showing what?
The
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's the opening of the film. It starts off with Bruce. Then it's like this is gonna be like a time. It's gonna be time skip when we meet up with Terry.
okay. Eyes, teeth. Oh, he's a little older,
So
so
like
we
so
can't really tell.
so to open the film we do get Terry. We do get Bruce as Batman for a little bit.
Yeah, he's a little older now, so teeth is not gonna be his best suit.
Yeah.
Head. Uh, what color you want his hair to be? Just black.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like black, kind of like a blackish gray.
okay.
So like he probably I'm gonna say like he's like 50. I'm gonna say he's like around probably like 57 when doing the opening. So he's older ish. Yeah. Then like by the time we get to Terry, Bruce is like borderline going 70.
Okay. Let's go ahead and head into. Let's go. Let's see. Mustaches and beard details. Oh, that's good. So I was thinking we want something like this for Bruce.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, as far as like proportional wise, is he still keeping his like? I'm guessing he'd be a little shorter.
Hmm.
So let's see how this looks. Definitely not. Okay. I guess still keeping his like stocky physique would still be a good thing.
We can do that.
Unless you want to make him like skinnier. I think this is bad.
Like probably he's not like too skinny, but like he still got his physique. He probably dropped a couple pounds over the years.
Let's see. Is that too skinny right here?
No, that's perfect.
This is him.
Like even though he's older, he's still some random reason he's still in shape. I never understood it. I never understood about Batman, but like he just regardless what age he is, he's still in great shape.
How's this?
Oh yeah,
We're gonna put him at. There you go. It's better. So this would be our Bruce.
mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Now let's look at the anger clip I played. I like this little pose that gives me on anger. It shows like I think this is the face he's gonna be making most of the film. So that'd be good. Alright, so Bruce. Alright, I'll change the saved. Alright, now we got Terry and Bruce. Now we can make who's next? How many more characters do we need? At least for the teaser.
And for the teaser, all right. So for the teaser, it's also Terry's in the teaser, so it's gonna basically like two thugs in the teaser.
Oh, so it's just two random thugs?
It's two round thugs.
Alright. Cool. Too easy. We'll pick some right now. Once it loads, there we go. Let's go with start with that guy. Here we go. Great. There we go. And then we'll go to blend again. Just I don't want to like use too much of like the reason why I'm like blending between multiple characters because I don't want to like have it so it's like it's custom more like instead of just choosing a preset and exporting it we have like a little bit of customization involved.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Let's see, we'll go here. Go here. Here. Here we go. Like right there. I'm gonna do these really quick because the thugs are not even gonna be the in the film too long.
No, they're just gonna be in the teaser.
Yeah. I think that's good. People. There we go. And then beard. That looks good. Alright, this will be thug number 1 then. It's pretty simple. I think we can go with the little bit of
Yeah, cause they just basically just common looking thugs.
there we go. Accents. Throw some other on there. There we go. Alright, we'll name this thug 1.
Okay.
Alright, blend. And then for skin tone, we're gonna go. Lines. There we go.
Yeah, I do see one of those, big boned.
Yeah, a little bigger, stockier.
Yes.
Yeah. I like what he has here. Beard wise, we'll give him full size beard. Proportions, I think his proportions are pretty good. Um, the pants and such don't really matter because we can always edit them later.
Hmm.
But this would be Thug number two. There we go. There we go. So that's all the models we need for a teaser then?
Yeah, he's looking perfect.
Here's number two. Then we got Bruce. So my goal after the stream would be to take all these models into Unreal Engine, and I'll make like a
Mhm.
character like announcement.
Okay.
So like like I'll have each character like shown and previewed. Um, but yeah, so these are all the characters we need for the current teaser. Then
Yeah,
and
so so in teasers,
yeah,
but
so now
yeah, so
after that,
yeah, so teasers.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
bring Terry's model inside of Blender, and then
Okay.
edit it because the suit he's wearing is like a. Are we aiming for more of a cloth like suit or a metallic like suit?
More like more like a
Like more
metallic.
armor? Okay, yeah, because the pictures you sent me, which are really great, especially the ones of like the one I like the most are the ones of him flying towards a plane and landing on it. I believe we should definitely use that skin
Yeah.
tone. I want to remake that for sure. Um, I can definitely make a suit similar to that one for sure. Um,
Yeah, cause
the reason
yeah,
why
'cause
it was
when I
important the reason why it was important for me to make the Terry model was because the Terry model gives me the proportions I need to then add
mhm.
armor onto him.
Yeah, 'cause when I first came across pictures online, I was like, oh my god, like I got to make a film of this.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looked amazing. Especially, I like the one
Yeah, cause
where.
like
What was it?
yeah, cause it was just so different and it stood out. I'm saying like it looks practical looking, but it works.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's really nice. So the first drawing you sent me looks great, and then you sent me like these live action pictures that look just like the drawing, and I was like, oh, that looks even better. And that's like in the realm of what I do. Like if you look at my work, I do a lot of like Iron Man or armor type of stuff.
Mhm.
But this is actually a really good challenge for me because I've never done like this is like Iron Man armor, but at the same time,
Mhm.
it's more um, how do I say it? More of a padding armor, like you see in sci-fi films. So one of the challenges that I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try to make this Batman model by next week using
Oh,
Blender and ZBrush. I'm gonna record the entire process and I'll post it so people can watch and learn how I
okay.
do my method. But yeah, no, these pictures you sent me, especially the pictures of the actual suit landing on the plane and the city on that, definitely should add
Yeah,
that in the teaser if we can, cause that'd be
yeah,
so nice.
yeah. I'm definitely. I'm gonna probably. I'm gonna and then the teaser anyway because I think like that probably be like a good ass opening for the teaser. Just like him just landing on a plane because like that's like a badass. That's like a badass scene.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, can I show these pictures on the live, or do you want me to keep them a secret for now?
You show you could definitely show him on live.
Okay, word. So here we're talking about. So here is the design for the suit that you originally sent me, and one of my favorite things about the design is how it looks like I said, it looks like armor, and then you have the bat symbol in the middle in red. Like everything else is like really rough black, and then you can see there's some like if you look closely here, there's like some fabric still. So there is some weak points in the armor, which we could definitely
Yeah,
exploit in the film when he does
yeah,
battle. Um, but here are the scenes we're talking about though, like the he's flying towards the plane. It switches to
mhm.
him in the plane, switches to him, and then him landing on it. I feel like that's gonna be a huge scene to sell, and I know I can do that for sure.
Yeah. That would definitely be a huge scene of like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I could. I'm definitely picturing it. It's like, see. That's what. See, that's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why I had to, save these pictures. I was like, man, that's badass.
yeah, yeah. So it'd be cool
Because the
like
fact that,
he chases the plane. It'd be cool if he chases the plane like a
yeah,
Batmobile, and then or like
yeah,
his who can fly, and he ejects himself out of it. I like the fact
yeah,
that the his suit has like the cape wings, like it's like
yeah.
Spider-Man
Because
wings.
like, yeah, yeah. It definitely gives me it definitely gives off this Spider-Man web that like webbing from his arms. Yeah, it definitely
Yeah,
does.
it'd be cool. Like so, obviously you don't see him most of the time. So for him to actually like put him out, it should be like a. Do you want it to be like a nanotech type of thing, or do you want it to be like a more mechanical?
Kind of like kind of mechanical.
So like more mechanical thing. Because I was thinking like have like the suit like his the the arms of his suit have like an opening
Yeah,
that opens, and then
yeah.
the cape falls out and magnetically attaches to the torso to create this cape.
Yeah, I like that. Yes, let's go with that. Yes, yes.
It would make it a lot
Cause like,
easier.
cause this is like basically in like a Nolan verse ish. So like, kind of like a lot of things are practical, but at the same time, he do got like some things he do got like that's no top, kind of like technical.
Yeah,
Like his suit does has his suit does has the AI in it.
yeah, yeah. So I feel like having it more
Like,
so having it more technical, mechanical, but also keeping like the
hey,
sci-fi theme.
yeah, yeah, like cause like his suit does like have like an Alfred like AI in it. So like this dude like his suit does have some technical things in it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Yeah,
it's kind of like in between like practical and sci-fi.
yeah. And is this so for the city, right? Are we taking inspiration from the animated series The Wall, where the city is more futuristic, or are we doing more of a modern city, like from our
It's
time?
like it's like it's like a modern it's like modern city kind of like on the horizon of technological stuff.
Okay, yeah, so I can put like a regular cityscape and then add like holograms here and there to show that technology is advancing, but it's not as advanced
Yeah,
as it is in Terry's animated series.
yeah. Yeah, it's like yeah. I'm saying like yeah, like we're still modern, but like we're introducing like technology. We like introducing like that latest tech.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. But for this scene for the um plane, I think it'd be cool to have it like a little raining a little bit to give it more
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It's like because seeing the reflection of the model on the plane itself is gonna be real like it's gonna be huge. But no, I'm gonna take full inspiration from these images and try to match it as best as I can to this cinematography because this looks amazing.
Yeah.
I think that with these pictures you sent me, I based on like what I've been able to do with like for example my Iron Man models and the Transformer model I recently did, I I
Mhm.
I believe that I can have this model done within like a week, maybe 2 weeks for Terry.
Okay. Oh, oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll do Bruce's suit as well. His is getting more of a fabric suit because his scene will take place in the older cartoon era. So
Yeah.
I'll do his suit. His suit shouldn't take me long at all. Probably like 3 days, 4 days at most.
Yeah. Like Bruce is like suits like kind of like the pro. It's like kind of like the old prototype before Terry's Batman Terry's Batman suit.
Yeah, yeah. So I can do that. And then have his suit probably done in 3 days. Cause it give me more fabric, more of a fabric like suit, not mechanical. Because we're not like in his
Yeah.
time era, it wasn't that advanced. And so we can
Yeah.
see the changes that he's made from his original suit to Terry's suit, like a huge difference.
Yeah.
I think it'd be pretty cool to have Terry's. So, like for example, Terry's helmet. Um, do you want it to be like one he puts on himself, or is it a mechanical put on like an Iron Man helmet, like one of the like an Iron Man 1?
It's kind of like it's like he like it's kind of like almost like mechanical going nanotech because like the mat like it can't come off it can come off by itself.
Oh, okay, then I get you. I get you. So, like, imagine the cowl from The Dark Knight. So once he puts the cowl
Yeah.
on, it like attaches to his suit, and then the mechanics start working to cover his mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Got you. Okay, that's a lot easier then. Sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Because
do
like
like.
the mouth. Go ahead.
Oh, I like the. I think we should fully go with the white pupils.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Like seeing them in what movie was it recently? Like Wolverine and Deadpool. I
Yeah.
think that we should definitely add it to our Batman suit for sure.
Exactly. Like seeing Wolverine with his cowl on with the white eyes. I was like, it can't be done. It's
Oh
like
yeah,
it can be done.
I'm gonna try to
Like
make it
done
so
right, it can be.
that I want to make it so like his helmet like shifts to emphasize like his because I know in the animated series for example like you can see his reactions through his eyes,
Yeah.
and I want to try
Yeah.
to recreate that with this suit as well.
Yeah, because that's one of the things I like about the anime series. Like, yeah, his mask has white eyes, but you can show you can basically see his emotions
Yeah,
in his white eyes. I'm
I'll be
like,
happy
that's
to add it to this suit as well. Like have the mechanic of the suit change to match Terry's emotions,
yeah,
so you can so the
yeah,
audience sees exactly what he's experiencing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I can see that. 'Cause basically, like if he's angry, like you can see that in his eyes. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I'm like,
also want to
we
do
can see that.
a destroyed suit as well because I do remember in the animated series, it's been a while since I've watched it, but I do remember there was this episode where he was fighting and in the midst of the battle he was running and his suit was like torn, damaged. I feel like that would be another perfect thing to add.
Oh yeah, I know exactly the episode you talking about. Yeah, man, I remember that episode. Sheesh, that suit was messed the hell up.
Yeah, yeah. So I feel like that would be a perfect thing to add. In like
That
the
yeah,
maybe in the middle or end battle scene, probably in the end, where he does the final battle. You know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like most of these fan films, um, don't really add that implication to it when it comes to
yeah.
full CGI. Um, but yeah, no, I definitely can make this happen. Um, but yeah, it'd be good. I like his
I
batterings.
think
I think the batterings are great.
mhm.
Terry's batterings are one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love that's one of the things that always stood out to me with his batterings.
I'm gonna make it so his batterings are like so in his armor on the side where his like utility belt would be. I see that it's not really a
Hmm.
utility belt, but what I'm still
Yeah.
I want to make it so he in the armor he taps his side and then it pops out and like a little disc. He can grab a little disc and then he like clicks the disc and it'll turn into the battering. So it's still keeping that
Mm.
mechanical but futuristic, like it's advancing.
Yeah.
So in this Batmobile though, because I most of because you know in Terry's time most of the stuff has no wheels, as I recall. Everything's floating.
Hmm.
Do you want to add wheels to this Batmobile? Like this Batmobile design I have? Do you want to add wheels to it that can
Oh,
retract?
oh yeah, this Batmobile will have wheels. Like yeah, they will retract.
Because I was thinking like the wheels either retract or the wheels rotate to become the thrusters for when he flies.
Oh yeah. These wheels will retract.
Okay.
So I want everybody to see I want everybody to see like, oh, this Batmobile is like basically on land and it can fly.
Yeah, yeah, I'll be cool. If you also want, we can do like I do work in water simulation, so we can test the like. I would say maybe for another project, not this one because I haven't had enough experience with underwater scenes. But eventually in the future, I think we
Mhm.
should do some underwater like explosions and such like that.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. Especially underwater. I do got some plans for underwater scene for a film. So we definitely got to explore that.
Yeah. So yeah, this I can start the suit, and pretty much once the suit started, I can go ahead and start working on the. Once the suit's done, I will immediately start working on this airplane scene specifically.
Oh yes, like yeah, cause this is one scene I think everybody's going to trip over because the fact that we're getting Batman Beyond just landed on a plane, just looking epic.
Oh yeah, I think for the way the trailer should be organized, if you start off with this first clip of him in the plane in the same clip,
Mhm.
and then cut to like introducing the characters and all that. Like of course in trailers there's always like a voice overlay, and then like
Yeah.
in the midst of the trailer we get some little snippets of this scene of him landing on the plane, and then we can end with the
Mhm.
actual scene of him landing on the plane itself.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can rewrite the script. It ain't gonna take long.
Yeah, 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 appreciate it. I saw this person. I forget his name. He's another talented artist. Works on Unreal Engine a lot. He's also making a Batman Beyond film. He recently came out with this suit. His suit looks really nice. I forget where the video is. Um, his suit, however, has instead of like the white eyes like we're trying to do, it's
Yeah.
you see the actor's eyes through the mask and it's red, which it looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I
and
seen that.
his suit
I
like
seen
is
it.
animated, right? Like has the animated red lines and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like technically our competition. Like, I'm wishing the best luck on his film as well. But like
Yeah.
that's the kind of quality I'm aiming for as well. But with our suit being more
Yeah.
like mechanical design like we have here,
Yeah.
so that would be a interesting way of going about it. But I think the film we were shooting for is like an hour and a half to 2 hours long, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So all in all, I think that it's gonna be great. Are we doing casting soon, or do we already have a cast?
Oh, we casting gonna be. I'm gonna say casting is gonna start the first part, first week of October. That's where we really gonna start casting.
Sounds good. Yeah, absolutely. I'll start marketing this on my platforms. Um,
Yeah, cause like yeah, cause like there's still a lot of characters that need to be. There's still like a lot of characters that
created and
need to
like
be casted.
I can
Yeah,
also
cause
talk
it's
with
like
artists about. I have a couple of friends that are willing to hop to this project, so I'll see if I can get those VFX artists on this project, and I'll be
yeah
the
that,
VFX lead, and I'll just distribute the each scene to each one of them. Um,
yeah that'll be all that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome.
oh, absolutely, yeah. But yeah, all in all, once I get the models done and we are like working on the teaser, I'll start dropping like small little character like what's it called small little snippets on like other social medias because before I used to work on I was trying to work on a Spider-Man 2 fan film a while back,
Mhm.
and sadly I wasn't able to get to make it, but I got 37,000 views on my TikTok account because of that project.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah, so if I post this project, but the thing about it is I'll actually post like actual like progress because I started posting progress in that Spider-Man 2 film. I was the only one working on it. It was a lot of work just for me to write it, direct it, and all that. But now that we have a little bit of team going on here, I will
Yeah.
definitely be posting. Oh, I can also post that we're casting for this film on there, and then I can send them your way or into our Discord server, so they can all join there
Yeah.
and they can all apply for casting as well.
Yeah, 'cause like right now, who's casted is me voicing Terry.
Yeah.
um, Devin, Devin, voicing he's voicing Power. Then Green
Yes,
Voltage, I
yes.
think is his name.
Powers
Green Voltage. He's voiced.
Powers is a character that's going to be great to make because Powers, when he gets, when the experiment happens to him, right, he turns all green and like a skeleton, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, he will. Oh yeah, yeah. When we do the second film, he will be Blight. Blight will be the next. Blight will be the villain. That's will be the villain.
Okay, okay, cool. So I think that, yeah, yeah, yeah. So we can show in this film, like, how he became that because he's a regular person right now in this film. Well, we can, like,
Yeah, right. Yeah, right now he's kind of like he's basically like a Wilson Fisk
yeah, yeah.
with a Fisk type of person.
What I think we should do is we should have a scene where where something happens to him. I forget how did he turn into that being again?
He was exposed in a series. He was exposed to some kind of. I think he was exposed to some kind of chemical that kind of messed him up.
Awesome. So hear me out, right? We can have it so that, and during one of the battles that Terry faces, we can have Fisk get knocked into like a room or like I'm saying, like
Mm.
due to that battle, he gets exposed to this chemical, but we don't show that until
Yeah,
the second film where we flash back to that battle and like now
yeah,
that's why he hates Terry. That's why he wants to go after Batman.
yeah, 'cause, like yeah, I can see that because yeah, I can see that because like we basically won't tell nobody, but we basically just hint like okay, Blight's gonna be in the next film.
Yeah, yeah. Like for example, in Into the Spider Verse, where Spot, like we didn't know about Spot in the first film, but he was in there because due to like what the
Yeah,
bagel, he was turned
yeah,
into a Spot, something like that. Like we
yeah,
have it so that Powers is a regular guy, but due to the action that Terry did in the first film, is why he is the way he is in the second, and that's why he has so much hatred toward Batman and wants to ultimately end him.
yeah, because yeah, Powers along with his son, they both play like big roles in the big roles in this film. So yeah, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome, awesome, man.
So yeah, yeah, 'cause that could basically happen in the background. That could basically happen in the background, but audience can catch on like okay, this is the direction they're going.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Let's see. Yeah,
my goal is to probably post a time lapse of me sculpting the Batman suit itself, um, and once I sculpt it, what I'm saying, I have a bunch of renders of it. I can then post
yeah,
it on my TikTok and social media, and then we can that will lead to a flood of people forecasting and also VFX. You get some VFX artists attention. I'll post that we are looking for VFX artists as well, so that we can
yeah,
get more onto the crew to get this film out as fast as we
yeah,
can.
it's like a big cast. Like there's still so many there's still so many people that gotta get casted. Gotta cast Terry's wife. Gotta cast his son. That's gonna be hard casting. Then what's gonna happen to him later on in the film?
Yeah. So I think that's where we should go down. So I will start on this suit. Now that I have the Terry model, of course, now I can actually you know, build the cowl around his head proportionally and accurately, and then so my goal right now is just to get this model from Unreal Engine to Blender, block
Yeah,
out the suit, then take that into ZBrush, and that's where I'll sculpt the actual suit out, and then I'll update you as well. I'm gonna record a time lapse, post it. Um, but yeah,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
that's the goal. I have a bunch of people like hitting me up right now because I got put onto another casting for a film. I don't know if you heard about it. It's called Transformers: Rise of Unicron.
Oh yeah, I'm following them.
Yeah, yeah. I'm on the VFX crew right now. I made
Sweet.
the model. I don't know if you saw the trailer, but the model of Megatron for that film,
Yeah, I see.
I modeled Megatron for them.
Bro, I seen it, man. Oh my god, like the model's freaking beautiful. Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I'm modeling.
Matter of fact,
That's
I'm
what
about
I'm
to look.
doing right now.
Okay. Shit, matter of fact, I am. We could tackle Transformers down the line.
Oh, dude, that's a whole other film that I would love to do because I have it on my list. Because me personally, that's so one thing that I am trying that I like that I'm the VFX supervisor in this project is mainly because I've seen a lot of projects die. I've seen a lot of projects that
Yeah.
really have a lot of potential, but they die. Um,
Yeah.
one of the projects I want to talk about for that one is called Spider-Man: Leap of Faith or Leap in the Darkness, or I forgot what exactly the film was called, but it had a VFX. We had a group of like 10 VFX artists for that film. Like we had really talented artists,
Hmm.
like Brav G, other people that I know that are really talented at what they do, and they're great
Yeah.
animators, they're great sculptors. But the film was a live action film, which I like
Okay.
those films, an anime film, because we really don't have to worry about actors or like
Yeah.
shooting. This film was a live action film. It had a bunch of potential.
Mhm.
However,
Yeah.
the problem I had with this film was again live action. Like the creator was trying to ship all the actors out to wherever they were the location they're shooting at, but
Yeah.
that required the budget, money,
Yeah.
and at the end of the day, that whole film collapsed, and it was really sad to see all these great VFX artists. I met a lot of VFX artists through that, but
Man.
it was
Yeah.
really sad to see them all
Feel you.
like disband.
I feel you. Cause like the same thing happened to a film I was working on. I don't know if you heard it. It was called Batman Noir. It was with a group with Dark Continuum. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like yeah like yeah like so like yeah so like I was part of the team. I was part of the writing team. And like
Okay.
just like it was like it was going like at first it was going to be live act. It was going to be at first it was going to be live action.
Yeah.
But I kind of I was like, like we should just make the film animated because a lot of people won't be able to get to these locations.
Oh yeah,
Because then you
absolutely.
got, cause you got to think about like money for traveling, like money for like staying up in hotels and stuff, and so it's it's better off doing it animated than then everybody creative differences stuff then at one point we was gonna make it animated, but they decided to shut the whole project down altogether. I was like I was like so mad about it because like all the hard work that was done, I still got some of the art.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, we can work on a later date. For like, but luckily, so on my Instagram mainly, I've been making it really known. I'm working on an Iron Man Armor Wars fan film, and but luckily, I have a bunch of actors that I know personally and are will be in that film. So it's be a live action film, which is gonna be great. Um, yeah, I have actors
So that,
already here locally, so that's the plan for
oh,
that. But yeah,
that's what's up like that. That's gonna
for
come in handy,
yeah,
especially what.
if you like, we can make. So my goal with the Transformers series is I would like to make Transformers a movie that we work on live action as well. I'll record all the plays. Like if you write the script, I can record it. I have multiple cameras, 4K, because I feel like live action Transformers would be really nice.
Yeah, a live action Transformers would be dope as hell.
Yeah, absolutely,
That would be so dope.
absolutely. Yeah, I have
That would be.
yeah. My only problem is like again, I am on the Rise of Unicron team. The only issue I have with them right now is there's no updates. Like there's a lack of updates. Like I remember when I first joined the crew, was like a couple years, like 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. I joined that production, and there's been no update on the shooting of it or anything. When I first joined, there was a lot of updates. There was people actively working on it in the Discord server, and then I had to leave the project for a while. I was recently joined back in. They assigned me a project to model, but there's no updates on that, and that really breaks my heart because that film had a lot of hype around it, a lot of amazing talented artists around it. Um, so I'm gonna try to assemble a team of artists for this film, and then my goal as the VFX supervisor, supervising everyone's task is to constantly push out updates. I'll send you I'll have this person render a um, character model like turntable, whatever. Or if like luckily with me, I have enough power on my PC to render out anything. If they can't render, I'll render. I have two GPUs in my machine. I'll render myself. But the goal for this
Okay.
project is to constantly put out content for the fans.
Yeah, cause like it was saying cause I know this film's won't be successful. Just want just basically keep everybody up I'm saying we are hard at work. The project's
Yeah,
still coming. Just bear with us. We will be having we will have updates.
yeah, we'll do weekly. That's why I want to do the weekly streams because the weekly streams show people like, oh, they are actually actively working the project. Let's go tune in and see what that's like.
Yeah, listen, like I'm saying, because I know I'm saying like I know we've been like inactive, because people we do got lives, like it was summertime and stuff, like but like want everybody know. Let's say
Oh, absolutely.
then you was going, and then I know you was going through stuff. That's why I didn't want to bother you like that, listen. But that's why I checked. So I just make sure I checked in on you like every now and then, just make sure you was alright.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll do a weekly live. So for example, let's say I'm like midway through the Batman model. I'll just start a live.
Mhm.
You can like if you hop on, you hop on. If you can't, that's fine. I'll still go live so people can see like hey, it's still being worked on. Um,
I'll be available. I got so much time on my hands. It's ridiculous.
say less. So yeah. So I can we'll go live again next week. While I continue to sculpt the model, and like I said, every time I work on something in this project, I'll record it so I can make content out of it so people can see it. Like there's updates.
What you could probably next week. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna reach out to some of the. I'm gonna reach out to talk to talk to Devin Green. Was like like do y'all want if you're not busy, do y'all want to be on the live next week? Just saying, just talk about your roles and talk
Oh
about
yeah,
your roles and just
yeah.
yeah.
Then you get what why like zone it. Cause I tend to zone in while I work on models. I can be I can zone in work on the models while you and Devin conversate about the film because you guys are both writers.
Yeah. Yeah, just tell them like just some more about the film, like the experience, like what brought the film about, just stuff like that. Just keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm saying that like this film literally like this film literally just came about watching Tron and and watching Tron and some cyberpunk stuff, just a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay. So yeah, awesome. Okay, so I like that because if you mention Tron, I can definitely take a bunch of like inspiration from Tron and for this film. Then that gives me more resources to look into.
Like just how Tron just look. I was like it just like just something about Tron just kind of like stuck in my head. It's like it's just been in the back burner. Like no, I'm a kind of that Tron ish. Like to Batman Beyond. Like and it kind of like you think about it, it fits well.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, I'm definitely gonna do my best to make the 3D model as accurate to these pictures that we have displayed. And then I think it'd be nice. Another reason why I think it'd be nice to have all this live streamed and recorded is because um, I'm really big on the community. I love when people put out
Yeah,
content for free on how to do stuff.
yeah,
And so, like for
yeah.
example, if I have somebody that record their entire process of how to model a character, like record the film and all this stuff, I would have been light years ahead of where I am now. So this will definitely
Yeah,
help other filmmakers, and also
yeah,
I like helping VFX artists grow. So let's say someone's into
yeah. It's like
VFX, yeah, they can join our project as a brand new VFX artist, and I can walk them through the
yeah,
steps.
like saying to like I want everybody to know like we're not making money off this. We're doing this we're doing this for free because we love these characters. We just trying to bring them to life with a new twist.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that's what everyone should start off doing. I feel like the number one thing, also why I like that is different, is because I feel like everyone's first fan film is always Spider-Man related.
Yeah,
But this is like a little twist, like this is a Batman fan film. Um, the goal is to do most of this film in Unreal Engine because Unreal Engine is one thing that it's free and you can get really
yeah,
realistic results in real time.
yeah. Yeah, we're thinking like let's say because like, I know a lot. I know a lot of people working on Batman Beyond. There's Batman Beyond Year One. Then there's the other Batman Beyond film. But the fact is, like, yeah, people doing it, but it's like Batman Beyond, like one of those films that like just really not a lot of people are doing.
Yeah. Like I said, I only know one other person doing it, and another really talented artist. So I'm really excited to see how that film stacks against ours, and maybe we can maybe we can collab with that person one day down the line. Who knows? But as of right now, like I'm taking a lot of inspiration from what he's done, and also these pictures you sent me in Tron. So all in all, I think this is a really good start to a really interesting film.
I'm just like saying, I feel like a lot of people really gonna be like, damn, this is something. This is something else. The fact that like yes, it's Batman Beyond, but like there's so many layers to it. It's like we're starting off with a whole different Terry. Like we're not starting off with a high school Terry. We talking about a 25-year-old Terry that's this he's on a
he's not a rookie no more.
this is not a rookie Terry. This like a Terry that has like kind of like almost a military-ish kind of background with the group that he's with. So like this is Terry that knows how to use weapons and know how to fight. So this is not rookie Terry.
Yeah, no, no, awesome. Yeah, yeah. All right, man. I think it's been a really good live. I think that I'm gonna go ahead and end it here just so I can start exploring these models, and then I'll probably work on it. I want to say either probably early tomorrow, and I'll start recording it, and then I'll push out content. I'm gonna post this live along with these pictures on my TikTok page. Hopefully, get some following there, and then I'm gonna direct everyone to the Discord we just made if they would like to join the project.
All right, cool. All right, cool. That's what's up. Yeah.
Absolutely. So hopefully we get a flow by tomorrow. We get a flow of people into the thing.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah.